What's going on? Welcome back to the vlog. Today, I just want to take a couple minutes and answer a question that I am asked repeatedly, and that is really dark. That's what that is. How about some overly dramatic lighting? The question that I'm asked a lot is, how do I have time to vlog? Dude, Hyatt, how do you have time to vlog? Between doing weddings and music videos and real estate and having a family, how do I find time to daily vlog? I want to answer that question in 3 parts and just make it really simple. Number 1, and quite possibly the most obvious, but the most life-changing for me, was just getting up earlier. Like, just sucking it up and getting up early. I get up at 5:30 every single day, whether it's the weekend or whether I even have anything going on that day. Not because it makes me cool, not because it's part of the hustle, but because it gives me extra time. I get the time in the morning by myself, so there's some peace and quiet. I kind of plan my day, and it just gives me that extra time. For instance, this morning I was able to get up, rework on the vlog, and get it uploaded today because I had trouble with it last night. It's so simple that it works. It's genius. If you just get up 3 hours earlier, it makes such a huge difference in your life. I know nobody wants to hear that, but it's the truth. It works. Number 2 is a bullet journal. This is not me promoting bullet journaling. I don't get into bullet journaling, but I do use a bullet journal. And it just helps me tremendously to just write out the stuff that I need to get done that day and that week. And I know that sounds like bullet journaling, but I don't use those concepts. I just write stuff down because the bullet journals are a nice size and I like the color of the paper. I like the way that the pen flows on the paper. It just writes. Just write down what you need to get done that day and what you need to get done that week. And then, if I don't get to it, I don't get to it. But at least I know mentally what I have to get done that day. And I usually do this as soon as I get up. I'm out here with coffee, 5:36, writing stuff down so that I'm mentally preparing myself for the day. And it's on paper. So if I need to, I can look back because I do forget things sometimes. The other thing that I do during that time is generally read. I don't know why. I don't know that this helps with productivity, but I feel like it does. It just empowers my mind. It gets the gears going along with extra coffee. The last thing is to be very conscious of your time. And what I mean by that is, I know if I'm jumping into a wedding to start the edit process, it's going to take me at least 2 hours to really get in the zone, meaning it's going to take me 2 hours to really start digging in and hammering away and actually getting stuff accomplished in the wedding. That first 30 minutes to an hour, I'm just going to start to piece together the storyline, the narrative. It's going to take at least 2 hours. So I know that jumping into it. So if I don't have 2 hours available at that moment, I'm not going to start doing a wedding edit. I'll do a real estate edit, which takes 25-30 minutes. Likewise, as you create and you vlog, you get used to sort of the length of time that you're going to need to start those projects. And so you're able to really prioritize certain parts of the day to do that. I don't block off time like some people do in bullet journals because I feel like it's going to box me in those times. And if I can't create a video then and I've got to do weddings here, that I'm gonna miss out on something then when maybe I could be working on weddings and I got something else coming up. I don't know, it boxes my mind in, and I'm so afraid of getting in those ruts that I really push that kind of structure away. And in reality, sometimes it might help, but overall I try to know what I've got going on that day. I try to get up early so that I can start on it at a decent time. I try to really understand and be self-aware of how long it's going to take for me to get this stuff done. Again, if I say I need to get 2 weddings done today, that's unrealistic, okay? That's a stupid goal. I'm sorry, but that's super unrealistic because I know most likely, unless I'm just super in the zone, super focused, I'm not gonna get 2 weddings done. It's just a reality. You can't put yourself goals that are unattainable, because then you're just going to be disappointed and it's going to get you down, which kills the creative process, or it kills your productivity if you're not creating something. it's all about time, but it's about managing and prioritizing time. And getting up early is prioritizing time of your day. You're saying, I'm putting out 2 or 3 hours worth of sleep to get up to get started early. Bullet journaling says this is where my time needs to go today, and then knowing how long it's going to take you allows you to truly prioritize and apply those things in different areas of the day. I really like the quote by Miles Davis. He said, time isn't the main thing, time is the only thing. Dude, and he's right. Time is all we have, so you have to make the most of it. You have to enjoy your time, but you do have to make sure that you're prioritizing to get things done so that you are productive, because the more you become less productive, okay, follow me here, the more that you become less productive, the less productive you become, because it spirals you into this process of feeling like a failure, of being unmotivated, of being uninspired, and it's a dangerous place to be. So, I don't know, maybe you want to get up early, maybe you don't, but give it a shot, okay? It works for me, it works for a lot of other people. I'm just telling you from personal experience, that is how I get so much done. I'm not bragging, I just do. I get a lot of stuff done throughout the day, and I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm in Hyatt, that's Hyatt like the hotel, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Dude, how do you have time to vlog?